येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतंजलिं पाणिनीं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोस्मि मुनित्रयम्। तो अभी हम लोग अभ्यास 12 देखेंगे, दैट इज वी आर गोइंग टू लुक एट अभ्यास 12। अभ्यास 12 is a very important abhyasa because we are going to talk about one more karaka vibhakti, that is the panchami vibhakti, and we are going to talk about something known as apadana karak. Apadana karak is very important because this comes in different senses or different contexts when we study a Sanskrit text. So I will talk about that in some time, but let me just read this one. So before I read, I think Divakar ji can start. So the ka shabdas, can you read Divakar ji from vriksha till adhi? Yeah, so basically, I'm asking you to read from this till this part.
यस। वृक्षः
Hmm.
अर्थात वृक्ष,
Hmm.
अश्वः अर्थात घोड़ा, प्रासादः अर्थात महल, यवः अर्थात जौ, क्षेत्रपालकः अर्थात खेत का रक्षक, क्षेत्रम अर्थात खेत, भो अर्थात भी अर्थात डरना, त्रे अर्थात रक्षा करना, आनी अर्थात लाना, व्री अर्थात हटाना, अधि प्लस ई अर्थात पढ़ना।
सम्यक। अभी हम लोग इसके इसकी जो बाद वाले शब्द हैं, ग, देखिए ख तक आपने कर लिया, क से ख शब्द हमने देखा है। क शब्द हैं जिनको हम कहते हैं संज्ञा शब्द है यहाँ पे सारे, जैसे पालकः, यवः, या क्षेत्रपालकः, प्रासादः, अश्वः, ये सारे संज्ञा शब्द हैं। So they are all Sangya Shabdas or nouns. Or after that, the Kha Shabdas that are there are the Dhatus. So we have these Dhatus that are there. Bhi, Trai. So Trai, where does Trai come? Raksha Karna. So we say Mananath Trayate iti mantraha. Mananath Trayate iti mantraha. So one that uh, protects while or by means of its thinking or manana, that is called as mantra. So trayate, or it also comes in the Gita, swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. So even a little bit of practice of this dharma will remove the great fear of death from you, Arjuna. That is what the Lord says. So apart from that, we will see what these dhatus are and how these dhatus work. But apart from that, we have another set of words which are the avyayas. That is navyayah, that is one which does not undergo any change. That is an avyaya. And we have a word for that in English, indeclinables, something like this is there. So we say atah, va, athava, yadi, sarvatra, sada, sarvada, anyatra, avashyam. All of these are those kind of words. So atah will not have any shabda rupa. That's the basic idea. Or athava will not have a shabda rupa. So what we need to look at is the next part, that is the Strilinga Sarvanama and the Kridhatu Panchami. So there are three learning outcomes that Kapil Dev Dwivedi is talking about. One is the Sarvanama that is there, that is the Sarvanama. Sarvanamak एक सर्वनाम है, and the Strilinga version of it, and then the Kridhatu and Panchami. Panchami is very important for our Bhashya studies or any of those studies. We will talk about that later. But let me go to Shabda 34 Ga. This is, I think, you both may be able to locate that in one of the pages, which is all fine. You can go there. So 34, Shabda number 34. So the Shabda is here. So if, since Prantikda is there, I will just ask him uh, to actually uh, do this part, that is read from here till here.
Should I start?
Yes, yes, yes. So from
सर्वा
hmm,
सर्वे सर्वाः
hmm,
सर्वां सर्वे सर्वाः
hmm,
सर्वया सर्वाभ्यां सर्वाभिः
hmm,
सर्वस्यै सर्वाभ्यां सर्वाभ्यः सर्वस्याः सर्वाभ्यां सर्वाभ्यः
hmm.
सर्वस्याः सर्वयोः सर्वासां सर्वस्यां सर्वयोः सर्वासु.
Perfect. So this is the Sarva Shabda. So how are we going to use this? Sab. So we will say Sarvaha Striyah, Sabhi Mahilaएं. That way we can say Stri, Striyau, Striyah. We haven't yet seen the Shabda Rupa, but this is how we will use. Or we say, many time we say uh, something like uh, Sarvaha Nariyah, Sari Nariyan, something like this. Or Sarvaha Balikaha. So Balika, how does it work? It works like Balika, Balike, Balikaha, or Lata, Late, Lataha, that way. So in that same way we are going to use this. Now Sarva is a very important word. So it comes in different senses. So the way it can be looked at is this, that when you look at Sarva, so the word Sarva comes very interestingly in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Sarva. So we say Sarvah Sharvah in that particular verse. And the idea is that Vishnu, Vishnu in that particular Sahasranama is coming from the word Vish, is coming from the Dhatu Vishri Vyaptau. That is one who covers, or one who does an achadana, one who basically resides everywhere. That is Vishri Vyaptau. That धातु, उस धातु से विष्णु शब्द बनता है. So, in that sense, if he is or it is everywhere, then it is quite pertinent to use the word sarva. Now, in the same way, a Strilinga version of that same shabda can be made, and we can create sarva using a particular pratyaya, a particular suffix to sarva, and create sarva. That is one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is just to look at it as a dhatu rupa, as a shabda rupa itself. But anyway, the point is that there is a deeper meaning into it, and we see these kind of words even in the Sahitya. So that's sarva. Now going to Abhyasa 12. Okay, Abhyasa 12, we have to see which part. It is, okay, Patha number 13, 12, yeah. Okay. So, the other thing that they are saying is tat, yat, etat और किम के रूप स्त्रीलिंग में सर्वा के तुल्य चलेंगे. So, tat is, we use this in Vedanta a lot, tattvam asi or something like that, right? Or that is in the Napumsakalinga sense. But what does it become in uh, the Pumlinga and the Strilinga sense? Saha taute, that we have already seen. And for Strilinga, this becomes सा ते ताः, ताम ते ताः, taya tabhyam tabhihi. In that same way this will work. So we have to, I mean, so this all requires some amount of written practice, and then we directly can be able to see what that dhatu, what that shabda rupa should be. So in the same way yat, so yat also comes again in the Upanishadic literature, also in the Kavya and other Sahitya. So yat also comes. Now yat is jo, tat is wo, yat is jo. So yat. Now yat is basically yah yav ye or ya ye yaha. Ya ye yaha is the strilinga form in which you will have to run this. In the same way, kaha kauke, kaha balakah, kaun sa balak. In the same way, we will say in the strilinga version of it as ka balika, kaun si balika. So that is how this will work. And okay, so the other thing that we need to say is the kri dhatu. Very important dhatu kri. This is quite central because this keeps coming in different forms. So in Bhagavad Pad Adi Shankara's Shiva Manasa Puja, he says, Yad yad karma karomi tat tad akhilam. That karomi, karta hu. So that is there. And we will see, and it also comes when we say something like this Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami, like this it comes. So Karishyami, that also is there. So in the same way, this Kri Dhatu is in the sense of doing something, Karana. So we are saying that okay, fine, look at the Lat, Lot and Lang Lakaras of this. So let us go here and see what the Lat, Lot and Lang Lakaras are. Dhatu number 36. You can look at your page number, what that would be, 36, right? So 36 is, yeah, so this one, page number 101. So they are saying Lat, Lot and Lang. That is, Lat is Vartamana Kala, Lot is you are giving an Adesha to somebody, and Lang is Anadyatana Bhutakala. So we say Karoti, Kurutaha, Kuruvanti, Karoshi, Kuruthaha, Kurutha, Karomi, Kuruvaha, Kurmaha. That is Sah Karoti, Sah Kurutaha, sorry, Tau Kurutaha, Te Kuruvanti, Tvam Karoshi, Yuvam Kuruthaha, Yuyam Kurutha, Aham Karomi, Avam Kuruvaha, Vayam Kurmaha. There is a mistake over here, not a mistake, maybe a scanning error. This is Kurmaha. So, in the same way, we say Karotu Kurutam Kuruvantu, Kuru Kurutam Kuruta, Karavani Karavava Karavama. So, Kuru, where does Kuru come? Kuru comes in different contexts. Kuru comes, I think in the Gita it comes, but apart from that, I can remember a particular Dwadasha Stotra line, Kuru Bhungshvacha Karma Nijam Niyatam Haripada Vinamra Dhiya Satatam. Kuru, Karo. So, अपना जो नियत कर्म है, that which is scripturally ordained for you, that karma you do. How? By placing your mind at the holy feet of Lord Hari. So that is in the Dwadasha Stotra. So Kuru comes over there. So Kuru is where you are giving an Adesha to somebody. You are saying, do this. And then you also talk about yourself like that. I should do this. You say, Aham Karavani, Avam Karavava, Vayam Karavama. We say like this. Okay, if somebody is commanding a particular army and they are all supposed to go along with the commander can say, Vayam Karavama, हम करेंगे, या हम हमको करना चाहिए, something like this. So Lang Lakara is Akarot, Akurutam, Akurvan. Again, there is a issue over here. This is Akuruvana. That's wrong. This is Akuruvan. There is a halanta. Akaroha, अकरोः अकुरुतम अकुरुत, अकरवम अकुर्व अकुर्म. So अकरोत्, सः सः अकरोत्, तौ अकुरुताम, ते अकुर्वन्, in that sense. त्वम अकरोः, युवाम अकुरुतम, यूयम अकुरुत, तुम बहुत लोगों ने कुछ किया था, बहुत पहले या थोड़े पहले भी. सो अकरवम इज अहम अकरवम, आवाम अकुर्व, वयम अकुर्म. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो डन. नाउ let me go back and see uh, this part. Okay, so we need to now look at Abhyasa 12. Abhyasa 12 we have already started discussing, and what are the rules that are there. So they are now saying भी आदि के क्रमशः ये रूप बनते हैं. What is भी आदि? That is these list of dhatus that has been given. So he is darna. He is darna. So he becomes bibheti. He becomes bibheti. Trai becomes raksha karna. So in the sense of protecting somebody or something, trai. And ani, that becomes aniyate. If I am not wrong, it becomes aniyate. Anayati, sorry. So it works like लाना, सह पुस्तकम आनयति, वह पुस्तक को लाता है. तौ आनयतः, ते आनयन्ति, in that sense. वृक्ष, sorry, this is not vriksha, this is vri, हटाना, that becomes varayati. सह बालकम वारयति, वह बालक को हटाता है. अधीते, so we can say something like देवदत्तः यजुर्वेदम अधीते. देवदत्तः यजुर्वेदम अधीते. Just give me a second. I will have to stop my mic. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Hello. Yeah, sorry. There was a mm, phone wrong number. Okay, so I hope I'm audible now. I mean, uh, yeah. Okay, so apadan. Divakar ji, am I audible?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so apadana karaka. So adhite we have seen Devadatta Yajurvedam adhite. That is that, I think that boy who got some award, I think for Dandakrama Parayana, right? I don't know what his name is. Just saying something like that. So apadana karak में पंचमी विभक्ति है. What is this apadana karaka? Let me now shift our focus to Ashtadhyayi once again. Uh, so we need to look at a particular sutra for that. Let me get into it one second. So this is Dhruvam apadaye padanam. Padanam. Yeah, that is the sutra. So let me go to the Sutra Patha. Let me also share my screen. Stop sharing. Let me share the Ashtadhyayi Sutra Patha. Yeah, I hope this is now visible. So, Apadana. What is this Apadana? That's what we want to look at. Dhruvam apaye apadanam. What is that? If we look at the Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi Vritti on this, that will become much more easy. So let me see if there is a Laghu Siddhanta Vritti. Okay, Laghu Siddhanta is there. And what about Siddhanta Kaumudi? Siddhanta Kaumudi also is there, yeah. So Siddhanta Kaumudi Vritti we can, I think, both are same actually. So nothing changed. So what is this Vritti? So Dhruvam Apadaye Apadanam. Let us understand this very clearly. So it is saying Apayo Vishleshaha Tasmin Sathye Yat Dhruvam Avadhibhutam Karakam Tat Apadanam Syat. Apaya Vishlesha. What is apaya? Apaya is Vishlesha or separation. Tasmin Sathye Yat Dhruvam Avadhibhutam. When the separation takes place, Karakam Tat Apadanam Syat. So, the Karaka, which is the Dhruvam Avadhibhutam, which is the firm point of reference to the separation, is termed as Apadana, that which remains fixed. So there are two things happening, right? So there is separation between two things happening. So one would relatively remain fixed and the other would fall down or go away, right? So we say vrikshat patrani patanti. Vriksha se patte girte hain. So vriksha is fixed, the leaves are falling. So that leaves which are falling are not the apadana. The firm point of reference, the vriksha, is apadana. And what is apaya? The act or the process of separation. Apayo vishleshaha. That is what we convey when we say apadana karaka. So this needs to be very clear to us, this part. And yeah. So this is one thing. Now let me go back to the present something else mode and go back to what we're talking about. Yeah. So apadan karak में पंचमी विभक्ति होती है. So that so-called firm point of reference from which this entity falls, that firm point of reference gets the Panchami Vibhakti. Okay, that gets the Panchami Vibhakti. So, Vrikshat Patram Patati, not Vrikshah Patram Patati. Vriksha se girta hai. Okay. The other place where we use this is Bhitrarthanam Bhaya Hetuhu. भीत्रार्थानाम भय हेतु. भय और रक्षा की धातुओं के साथ भय के कारण में पंचमी होती है. दैट इज जिससे डर लगता है उसके लिए पंचमी उपयोग करना है. सो चौरात विभेति, या जिससे रक्षा करना है, भयात त्रायते फॉर एग्जाम्पल. सो वी कैन से, और दुष्टात त्रायते, दुष्ट से रक्षा करता है, वी से. सो फॉर दैट इट बिकम्स, सो जिससे रक्षा की जाए या जिससे भय हो. सो द वन फ्रॉम whom some entity X is getting protected, or the one whom entity X fears, for that particular thing or object or whatever it is, we use the Panchami Vibhakti. ओके, जिससे विद्या पढ़ी जाए उसमें पंचमी होती है. जैसे गुरुः पठति उपाध्यायात अधीते. जिस वस्तु से किसी को हटाया जाए उसमें पंचमी होती है. दैट इज, जिस वस्तु से किसी को हटाया जाए, दैट इज क्षेत्रपालकः यवेभ्यः पशुं वारयति निवारयति वा. So see, he's using all the words that have come in today's lessons, right? Kshetrapalaka is farmer What is he doing? Yavebhyah. So we have seen the word yava, right? We have seen the word yava, जौ. तो जौ के खेत से क्या करता है? What is he doing? पशुम. Some animal he is removing. वृधातु वारयति अथवा निवारयति. वा is else. वारयति निवारयति वा. हटाता है या निकालता है? निवारयति. Okay. So this is one thing. Now let me again go back and show you this one also. 1 second. Me go to Dhruvam apadaye padanam bhitrar. Yeah, it comes. See this. Bhitrarthanam bhaya hetuhu. This is also a Panini Sutra. What is the number? 1.4.25. First Adhyayas, 4th Padas, 25th Sutra. So what is being said? Let me go and see. Laghu Siddhanta, right? Yeah. Sorry, Siddhanta Kaumudi will also work. I mean, because Laghu Siddhanta does not have a vritti for this. So Siddhanta Kaumudi is saying, Bhayarthanam, Tranarthanancha Prayoge Hetu Apadanam Syat. Hetuhu apadanam. So the cause of fear or the entity from which you are protecting, that particular thing is basically is called the apadana. And you use the Panchami Vibhakti. So Chorat Bibheti, Chorat Trayate. So, okay. So this is one thing. Now let us again go back and see if we can change this. Okay, present something else. Window, and we again go this side. Fine. We're seeing this now. So now I will ask Prantikda to try to do a Anuvada for 1 and 2 and 3.
प्रसादात् प्रासादात् बालकः पतति. Should I translate in Hindi?
You can do it in Hindi, English. Prasad is the keyword.
The child fell inside the prasadat. It will be at home or will it be a palace?
Prasad is generally a palace, so you can say.
The child fell into the inside the palace.
Then that would become prasade balakah nipatati, or balak got fell inside. So because we are doing alagav, we are removing it. So ऐसे करके उसका अनुवाद करना है कि it fell from something. It fell from the palace. Maybe it was on the balcony. It fell from there. That way.
Okay. The child fell from the palace. Tasyaha latayaha etat pushpam patati. The tasyaha latayaha etat, the flower fell from the creeper.
Perfect. Now there are two things here, Prantikda, which is very important. If we just say latayaha, that is lata se gira, so we are using panchami over there. Now tasyaha is a sarvanama. Tasyaha comes from tat. Tat comes from or tat denotes in Hindi or even in English something like that. So we say
that right.
So that creepers, this flower fell from that
creeper. Okay, yes, right. That creeper. Balakah durjanat vibheti. बालकः दुर्जनाद् बिभेति. This one
हम्म
will
दुर्जन
be
दुर्जन
हाँ,
नहीं हो.
दुर्जना. बालकः दुर्जनाद् बिभेति.
Let me
बिभेति.
go
It
here.
will be
See this one.
okay. Durjanat Vibheti. The child was the child was afraid of the wicked person.
So
Hmm.
yes, exactly. So he said Panini Sutra is Bhitrarthanam Bhaya Hetu. That is
Hmm.
the Bhaya Hetu.
Hmm.
The Bhaya Hetu, on that Bhaya Hetu we are using Panchami Vibhakti. So the Hetu, the
Huh.
reason of Bhaya here is the Durjana guy.
The child is petrified due to the wicked person.
Yes, so that wicked person is the Bhaya Hetu, the cause of the Bhaya. And we are
Hmm.
using Panchami on that. Bhitrarthanam Bhaya Hetoho
Huh.
Apadana Sangya Syat, we will say. That is ki
Okay.
Apadana Sangya hoye. So that
Okay.
is how generally we talk in formal Sanskrit definitions. Now, Sajjanaha Tam Balikam, this is for Divakarji. सज्जनः तां बालिकां चोरात् त्रायते.
Okay. सज्जन सज्जना एक मिनट. सज्जनः ताम बालिकाम चोरात् त्रायते, अर्थात सज्जन उस बालिका की चोर से रक्षा करते हैं. चोरों यस, चोर से रक्षा करते हैं.
Hmm. So that is one way of looking at it, but the way I would look at it is because we are using Dvitiya Vibhakti. So we say in Hindi, right? Kartane, karma ko. We would say us balika ko, or
उस
protects
बालिका.
that balika, that girl child from the
ओके.
thief. So that is one way of looking at it. Now, apart from this, let me ask you this one. सह कार्यम करोतु त्वम कुरु अहम च करवाणी. Look at the lesson. Where are these words coming? Kri dhatu, lot lakara, they are coming from. So what are these translations then? Lot lakar is हमको करना चाहिए in that sense, right? So what are these
यस.
things then?
सह कार्यम करोतु, वह एक मिनट.
Hmm.
सह कार्यम करोतु, अर्थात वह उसे कार्य करना चाहिए.
Hmm.
तुम्हें भी करना चाहिए.
Hmm.
मुझे भी करना चाहिए.
Hmm.
अ,
Yes.
उसे कार्य करना चाहिए, तुम्हें करना चाहिए, मुझे भी करना चाहिए.
Hmm. Exactly. मुझे भी करना चाहिए. So this is correct. Now, what else is there? Okay, fine. So Anuvada is good, but as usual, some written practice you have to do. Otherwise, you will all forget. So it's important that we do abhyasa. We say abhyaso paramah guruhu, right? Abhyasa
Yes.
is the parama guru. Abhyasa has to be done. So anyway, okay. So let me do an anuvada here. So शिष्यः गुरोः बिभेति. शिष्यः गुरोः बिभेति. गुरु से डरता है. That's fine. Now we would also say राजा बालक को चोर से बचाता है. राजा बालकम चोरात त्रायते. वह शिष्य मुनि से विद्या पढ़ता है. दैट इज जिससे विद्या पढ़ी जाती है उस पे पंचमी विभक्ति. वी से सह शिष्य मुने विद्याम पठति. That way. So we will have to look at what muni is. Muni is ikarant pullinga, and then you have to see what the dhatu rupa is. We will gradually cover more and more dhatu rupas. So, but I would say that you people can. I mean, so from my side, I would say that work out from 15 till 24. That's the homework. And if you can work this out, that would be very nice. 15 till 24. This much Anuvada you should be able to do. Now,
Okay.
okay. Apart from that, what is there? Vakya banao. Vakya banao, what would be? Uh, Try to make a Vakya. Now, okay. So, Divakar ji, try to make a Vakya from Padati. And Prantikta, try to make a Vakya from Trayate. Trayate is Raksha karta hai. Raksha karna. So, Trayate, Trayete, Trayante. That way it will work. That is, त्राण करता है, दो त्राण करते हैं, that is त्रायते, and तीन या तीन से अधिक बचाते हैं, that is त्रायन्ते. So we say that अष्टदिक्पालाः त्रायन्ते, all the eight dikpalas protect. In the same way we can say ekadash rudraha trayante, something like this, right? So patati, Divakar ji, you can try, and trayante prantikda. So I will start with prantikda actually. So trayate, कैसे क्या क्या बन सकता है इससे?
Yeah, it will be if it is a very two-word sentence, then anything. But do you want me to make something longer?
You can make something longer, like make something with, say, something like
Can you please give me a sentence?
okay, I will give you a sentence. गुरु पाप से बचाते हैं. बचाता है,
Uh,
बचाती है.
गुरु पाप से बचाते हैं. गुरोः पापात् त्रायते.
गुरु गुरु क्योंकि गुरु इज,
হ্যাঁ আমি গুরু ही বলছি. গুরু
আচ্ছা আমি গুরু শুনলাম আসলে, সরি.
গুরুः পাপাत् ত্রায়তে. Is it?
Perfect. So guruhu papat trayate. In the same way, we can say something like sandhya vandanam pratyavayat trayate. Sandhya vandanasya nityanushtanam pratyavayat trayate. The daily unfailing performance of sandhya vandana protects from the occurrence of pratyavayat.
नित्यः नित्यः can you please repeat? What did you say?
I said the daily performance of
No, the Sanskrit word.
Okay, Sanskrit one. I said Sandhya Vandanasya Nityamanushthanam Pratyavayat Trayate. I think I said something like this.
संध्या वंदनम नित्य अनुष्ठानस्य तुम बोलছো नित्य अनुष्ठानस्य
अनुष्ठानम बोलছে अनुष्ठानम.
Okay.
Or we can say Nityahanikam Pratyavayat Trayate. Anything. I mean, multiple ways of looking at that same idea. And in the same way, we can say something like we can say something like what will be that? Okay, so then I have to think of some other example, but okay, so yeah, I will take one more word over here. So we can say something like Bibheti. What is Bibheti? Bibheti is डरता है. So for Bibheti, we can say Manushyaha. Manushyaha. What would that be? Bibheti. What does Manushya? Manushya fears many things, but so that is my point. That Manushya Jivat Bibheti. Manushya or Manushya Pashoho Bibheti. Something like this. Manushya fears animals. Agnihi trayate. So sometimes when human beings fear, say something like Manushya Simhat Bibheti. So a particular human being fears the lion, and then we will say that Agnis trayate. That is, Agni. If you have fire, by that fire you can frighten away probably. And Agnistrayate. So Agnistrayate Kasmat Simhat. इससे बचाता है सिंह से. So that's the idea. Now Patati. Patati is for Divakarji.
Okay. Phalam vrikshat patati.
That's a good example, but can you think of something interesting from your own research? Try to make sentences which are more complex gradually.
Okay. Patati. I mean, I can't. I'm not able to think any sentence with the word patati.
Okay, okay. So you are working on pilgrimages, right? That is Tirtha. Tirtha is
Yes.
one area of your work. So we can say that something like we can say something like तीरात् भक्तः तीरात् पतति नद्याः तीरात् पतति. He falls from the bank. That is, he was walking and he falls and then he just falls into the river and then maybe swims back and all that. But the idea is that bhaktah or yatri, he goes and he falls the bank or whatever, or something like, or we can say sopanath, मंदिरस्य सोपानाथ, मंदिर के सीढ़ी से गिर गया. मंदिरस्य सोपानाथ पतति, मंदिर के सोपान से गिरता है. तो पतति इज बेसिकली लट लकार. इफ यू वांट टू से अपतत, that will be basically more correct if you say it in the past tense. Anyway, so that's one way of looking at it. Now we go back to our weekly discussions on the Ramodantam. So please practice Abhyasa 12 and then we move on to Ramodantam now. Okay, what's happening? Yeah, so Ramodantam. I hope this is now visible. Very interesting portion. So we are looking at the Balakanda, right? The Balakanda of Ramodantam. Very beautiful prasanga of the thing. Now we completed till verse 20. So we have seen that some devatas have now incarnated as kapis or as the vanaras, right? So Puraiva Janayamasa, this one we have seen up till this. Now we will move to the next verse. Let us see if we can complete till some extent today. This is very interesting. I mean, I like these things. So they are saying Tato Vanara Sanghanam Vali Parivridho Bhavata Amibhirakhilaiः Sakam Kishkindha Madhyuvasacha. What is happening?
It is in Anushtupa, na?
This is in Anushtupa. Mostly, I mean, most of the simple kavyas are in Anushtupa. So you can just count 8, 8, 8, 8. Each charana will be of 8 things, and then, yeah. So it is an Anushtupa. So what is happening? So Tato Vanara Sanghanam Vali Parivridho Bhavat. So what is Parivridha? Leader. Leader. So what is he doing? In that Vanara Sangha, so we have talked about Devatas coming and becoming Vanaras to help the Lord. Tataha, uske baad kya hua? Or rather, in that particular Vanara Sangha, in that group of Vanaras, Vali became the leader. Abhavat. Abhavat is what? Divakarji. This is what lakar? Abhavat. Or what dhatu is there?
It's lat lakar.
Lat lakar? Lat lakar is present tense. Is
नहीं lat lot ling lakar.
Not at all. This is lang lakar.
Lang, हाँ, exactly वही.
अच्छा,
वही
लंग
वही
लकार.
हाँ, रंग लकार, यस.
परिवृढ़ः अभवत्. We haven't seen sandhis, then it will become more clear, but this is अभवत्. अभवत्, अभवताम, अभवन. अमीभिः अखिलैः साकं किष्किन्धाम adhyuvasa च. What is adhyuvasa? Adhyuvasa is to govern. What is he governing? Kishkindha. With whom? With all these. With whom all these? These Vanaras. Sakam. Sakam we have seen, right? What is Sakam? के साथ. और अगर सह सार्धम समम ऐसे शब्द हो तो कौन सी विभक्ति लगती है? What is this विभक्ति?
अभिभिरखिलैः साकं
हाँ, साकम is the word. साकम is के साथ. And what is this विभक्ति then? बालक का शब्द रूप याद करिए. What is बालक का शब्द रूप? बालकः, बालकौ, बालकाः, बालकं, बालकौ, बालकान्, बालकेन, बालकाभ्याम, बालकैः, अखिलैः. इन सभी के साथ. इन अमीभिः. इन सभी. इन सभी अमीभिः अखिलैः. इनके साथ नहीं, इन सभी के साथ. विद ऑल ऑफ दीज वानरास के साथ. वेयर इज दिस के साथ कमिंग फ्रॉम? विद. वेयर इज दिस विद कमिंग फ्रॉम? साकम. Along with all these vanaras, what was he doing? He was basically reigning over Kishkintha. One more comes. आसीत् दशरथो नाम सूर्यवंशे अथ पार्थिवः. सूर्यवंशेऽथ पार्थिवः. भार्यास्तिस्तत्रूपि लब्ध्वासौ. ओके, भार्यास्तिस्त्र no, भार्यास्तिस्त्रोऽपि लब्ध्वासौ तासु लेभेन सन्ततिम्. What is this? Okay, let us gradually start looking at it. Asit. This comes from as dhatu. As, अस्ति, स्तः, संति. उसका लंग लकार. एक कोई दशरथ नाम के राजा थे. किधर थे? He was there in the Surya Vamsha. He got born in the Surya Vamsha. Surya Vamshe. And we haven't seen the word Raja here. So there was some person, Dasharatha, who was born in the Surya Vamsha. And what kind of a person was he? He was Parthiva. One meaning of Parthiva is the human body, which is the main component of which is the Prithvi Tattva. So we say Parthiva Sharira. Another meaning of Parthiva is essentially Raja. So he is the Raja who got born in the Surya Vamsha. So भार्यास्तिस्रोपि लब्ध्वासौ तासु लेभेन संततिम. That is, he had 3 bharyas, but still he was not able to get a santati, a child. Santati. So where is this lebhe coming from? What is lebhe over here? So let us look at it once. I will again go back and
Is Santati a child or a son?
a child in this case. Santati does not indicate a particular thing like a boy child or a girl. Santati is any kind of santati. Means boy, girl, whatever. Although if you look at Valmiki Ramayana, we see that Dasharatha already had a girl child, it's Shanta. Her name is Shanta, right? It comes in the Valmiki Ramayana. But and then she is, I think, also the wife of Rishyashringa, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that is why I was confused that because since already a child is there, so still not acquiring, not being able to acquire a child, what does it mean?
So sometimes, see, sometimes they also do it for matching the chandas, right? So maybe putram, lebhena putram, it would not go with the chanda. So they will use santati in that case. So sometimes they take these logical liberties and all that. So anyway, Now, okay, let me go to the Panini Ashtatyai. Again, why I'm going here? Because I want to show you something from the Dhatu Patha. Lebhe, where is this lebhe coming from? So, oh, okay, love. Huh. Look at this. Love is dulabhash praptau, to get something. Now see this thing. Lebhe comes in lit lakara. So there is a very interesting thing that's happening, Prantikda and Divakarji, both of you. You will see that till now we were using lang lakara, right? We said abhavat, asit. They're all lang lakara. Lang lakara is also past tense. Lit lakara is also past tense. Lang lakara is a more generalized past tense. That is, we say जो आज नहीं हुआ, आज से पहले हो गया. अनअद्यतन भूतकाल, आज से जो पहले पहले हो गया. Whatever happened before today, all that becomes lat lakara. So you can use lang lakara, sorry. So you can use lang lakara also for a remote past, because anything that happened in the remote past happened certainly not today, it happened before today, right? We say lang lakara. In the same way we talk about what? We talk about the ling lakara. So sorry, the lit lakara. Lit lakara is a remote past. Is a remote past. So we will say lebhe. So here he is using lebhe. He did not use, the Granthakara did not use anything else. He is using lebhe. He could have used alabhata also, right? But alabhata would not go with the meter of the verse. So he used lebhe, which is also logically not wrong, because Ramayana incidents happened sometime in the remote past. So again, I go back to the Ramodanta. Okay. So we say Tatah Sumantra Vachanat Drishya Shringam Sabhupatihi Aniye Putrakameshtim Arebhe Sapurohitaha. Very interesting thing happens. Sumantra is the minister of Raja Dasharatha. Is the minister. So he's saying that okay, fine, child did not come, a boy child did not happen, any successor was not there. So, okay, what did he do? Raja Dasharatha, after that, Tataha Sumantra Vachanat. Sumantra Vachanat. There is a very interesting thing that is happening over here. So sometimes the hetu or the reason behind something is also indicated by a Panchami Vibhakti. What is the hetu for him doing the Putra Kameshti, going to the Rishyashringa Rishi and then bringing him and doing all this puja and all? So it is because of the Vachana of Sumantra. Sumantra gave him some counsel. That is the reason. So that becomes Panchami. So always remember, I was always talking about this thing, right? In the beginning of the class, that whenever we look at the Bhashya, Tika, Tippani, sometimes this will be there. So we say Parvato Vahaniman Dhumavatvat. That is, the mountain has fire because we can see Dhuma or smoke from the mountain. This is called as Anumana Pramana. But the idea is this, that why is the mountain, why do I claim that the mountain has fire? Because I see some smoke emanating from the mountain. We say, and why do we say this? Yatra yatra dhumah tatra tatra vahnihi. But the point is that the cause of this, the cause of my claim is the dhuma, the smoke. So we say parvato vahniman, parvat mein agni hai, kyun? Dhumavatvat. The parvat is, the smoke is emanating from the parvat. So for that we are using Panchami Vibhakti. The same way here, so that particular smoke is the cause of that claim in that sense, right? So here also this Vachana becomes the cause of that whole course of action that Dasharatha Raja takes. What is he doing? He is going to Rishya Shringam Sabhupatihi. Sabhupatihi, what is he doing? Sabhupatihi, that Bhupati. So Bhupati is what? Bhupati is proper noun, right? And what is Sa? Sa is basically the Sarvanama, right? The pronouns. Today we talk of this in today's modern age and all, in this Gen Z culture of pronouns all the time. So interestingly, our people were not using they Bhupati, they king, or they were saying he king, but not they king, right? So they are using something like Sah Bhupati. Why? Because the pronoun will take the linga vachana vibhakti of the noun, right? So Sah Bhupati. What is he doing? Arebhe putra kameshtim. Arebhe. That is, he started. Arebhe is again coming from the lit lakara. What did he start? Putra kameshtim. Why kameshtim? Kameshtim, because he is giving an ishti. He is giving an ishti. He is giving an offering. For what? For the kamana of putra. Putra kameshti. So we say putra kamaha yajet. So you should do one yajna. What kind of yajna you should do? You should do a putra kameshti yajna. So putra kameshti. What is putra kameshti over here? It is dvitiya vibhakti. See, putra kameshtim. द्वितीया हो रही है. क्यों द्वितीया हो रही है? बिकॉज दैट इज द टारगेट, राइट, ऑफ द कर्ता. हु इज द कर्ता? भूपति. और राजा दशरथ, ही इज द कर्ता. फॉर हिम वी आर सेइंग कर्तुरीप्सिततमम कर्म. कर्ता का जो सबसे प्रिय कर्म है, जो उसका फोकस कर्म है, उस पे हम द्वितीय विभक्ति लगाएंगे. सो वी आर सेइंग पुत्र कामेष्टिम. आरेभे, आरंभ किया. कब? रिमोट पास्ट में. तो वी आर सेइंग लिट लकार. और कैसा आरंभ किया? सो वी आर यूजिंग अ विशेषण फॉर द राजा. व्हाट इज दैट विशेषण? सपुरोहित. पुरोहित के साथ आरंभ किया. हु इज द पुरोहित? ऋष्य श्रृंग इज द पुरोहित. सो सपुरोहित. Sapurohita is a compound word. We will see this later. It is called as a samastapada. A samastapada is coming from some samasa. What is the samasa happening here? It is purohitena saha vartate iti sapurohitaha. That is the samasa. That is the samasa vakya. Okay. So I will keep it here itself. I will not go beyond this today. But as you can gradually see, all our Vyakarana knowledge is getting used to do this whole translation. Aniya, I haven't talked about this, right? Where is this Aniya coming from? Aniya is coming from, we had seen today, लाता है आनयति. उस पे हमने एक पर्टिकुलर प्रत्यय, एक पर्टिकुलर सफिक्स लगाया है, which becomes आनीय. What does this mean? So, सह भूपतिः ततः सुमंत्र वचनात् सह भूपतिः ऋष्यशृंगम आनीय स पुरोहितः पुत्र कामेष्टिम आरेभे. I have changed the order of the sentence. See, जिस ऑर्डर में लिखा उस ऑर्डर में नहीं बोला, थोड़ा चेंज कर लिया अनुवाद के लिए. Because what happens in Sanskrit is a free order language. Order you can change anyway, but contextually you have to bring out the artha. So that is what I have done right now. So we have seen how gradually all these words are getting used, right? All that we have seen is gradually getting used in these anuvadas. So, okay. So I finish for today's patha here itself, and I will upload the patha. We end it with the Mangala Charana. येना अक्षर समाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः. वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनीं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः.